What I see from a team, I saw and what I'm going to tell you is what I told the players as well. It was a very, to me, it looked like a very unmotivated, disappointing performance by our team. I told the guys after the game, that's probably one of the poorest performances I've seen a W team play in its existence. And what made it even worse is you had 7 seniors going out, and to go out on that such a poor performance as a unit. It wasn't just 1 or 2 people, it was everybody. I mean, everybody stunk the place up. And so, like I said, so it's disappointing for them, but luckily the results went our way around the conference, so we were able to hold on to the 2nd seed and get some time off. We've had some really, really positive, after we had attitude readjustment the next morning practice, then the session's been really, really good. And the attitude and the concentration and the focus has been first class, and so really proud of them in that regard. And they have tomorrow off so they can do their civic duty, and then we have 1 practice, and then travel on Thursday. You know, if I knew, I would have fixed it for him. But it's the day after Halloween. All I can tell you is I know what we used to do on Halloween night in college and do all the dress up and stuff. You address it. You say, hey, don't do anything that's going to affect our performance. There's plenty of time to go to dress up parties and do all that kind of stuff. And I don't know. We don't have any concrete information that went on. It was poor across the board. Like I said, you're not going to get everybody on the right page all the time, but it just was not good.
Turn the page forward.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Well, we're confident. We think that's a really positive draw for us, and I watched the game they played against International. They had it was at home. It was their first ever Lone Star Conference tournament game at their place, so they're fired up. The game went into extra time and then the penalties, so that kind of helps you a little bit, we think. And they had the ball most of the time, and they worked really hard. They work really hard all the time, and so. But I think it's a positive draw for us. At least that's what we think.
You mentioned earlier that you feel like you guys have to get to that championship game.
Yep.
You want your season to continue.
Yep.
With this game coming up against EDU, and you guys already seeing them. You mentioned that last performance. I mean, have you already talked to your team about, hey, let's not overlook this team? I know we beat them. They were hard last time.
It wasn't easy at their place. They actually even got a red card late in the game. Which kind of took a little bit of the steam out of the game. But no, I mean they're going to be fired up. Every step they make is a new history for men's soccer at DBU, and so they're going to be very motivated. And the thing is that we have to do is match the intensity and the energy in which we're capable of doing, and so we just have to play like we're capable of playing for 90 minutes, and I think if we can do that, we'll be fine. If we have a repeat performance in terms of the other night, we'll be home on Friday.
Any concern about rust continuing to bring 2 or 3
No.
games a week and not
No, I think it actually helps us this time. I think it allows them to get their legs. So like I said, we had the attitude adjustment practice, and then we had the day off, and then so that would have been Thursday, Friday off. Saturday, Sunday was, today's Monday, right? So Saturday, Sunday was really good, and it was hard, but the attitude and the effort was first class, and if we can do that, we'll be fine.